Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2 Super Impossible Edition with me, Get Daved, and the desk I'm leaning on. So, in the last video we had our first major defeat, although I'm not that disappointed in it. It was at the Bayham system, and one problematic thing that I've noticed is that I don't actually have, my second fleet isn't quite available to help out. And there's two problems associated with that. One is I don't have as many ships to throw at them. Second is no leaders, and traits like weaponry are actually going to be really helpful. And then one more problem is, at least these ships have veteran crews, which is bumping up their stats a bit. I guess there's a regular one, but I mean some of these ships, they've all just been manufactured, so we've got a green crew in there, for crying out loud. I don't even know where I built that thing. Probably one I quickly purchased. But anyway, we don't quite have the desired firepower to take them on, so what I'm gonna do is start manufacturing a fleet to help out. I also did a little bit of soul searching. Oh, we can make this one a little bit better. Actually, it's a fairly meaningful improvement. Yeah, I'll go with that. I have had some thoughts about another design we can try for taking out the Mrrshans in particular. Let's see what we can do here. I don't have subspace teleporters. I do have augmented engines, but those are stupid. 50 space. We do have troop pods. We have transporters. We have death rays, and oh dang it, I thought I had tractor beams. Well, darn it. Never mind that. I was thinking I could try immobilizing them and then boarding them. I suppose with transporters I don't have to immobilize them, but actually hitting them has proven to be some of the challenge as well. So with this we could get in range, yeah, F it. It was an interesting idea, but I think I would just take more firepower. What I could really use is a molecular tronic computer. So let's do some diplomacy. Been a while since we did that. Oh, class 1 shields. Galactic Cybernet for Stargate. I'd rather you not have that. Ooh. Yeah, I'll make that trade. No. Well, actually, you know what? They already have. I'm just afraid that if I give them Zentronium, it'll work its way back to the Mrrshans. We're already annoying enough to fight. Still, HyperX capacitor, very useful. And we do have a certain amount of miniaturization we could put on that thing already. I wonder... I'm going to try... No, you know what? I think we have to give up this system as lost for now. In one turn we can probably get both fleets to counterattack. Things to think about. Problem is it's so bloody hard to hit them. I think the Paladin 4 was still the most effective ship I had. point defense phasers. For the space they take up are pretty useful. I'm going to remove the death ray, though. The other thing that's kind of tempting is a cloaking device. When you use it in conjunction with a HyperX capacitor, you can do some kind of cool stuff. Because you don't necessarily lose a ton of offense, because you can spend one turn firing your beams twice, then you don't fire for the next turn and recloak your ship. But honestly, when you're outnumbered this badly, you're still exposed, so... Going for the extra beam defense is kind of tempting, though. Yes, thank you, game. 45 space, so we'd be giving up quite a bit. But we have really good beam defense now. I wonder if that could make a meaningful difference. There's sort of some diminishing returns where it gets... Like, if the Mrrshans have really, really high beam attack, there's just no real way we can get around that. I'm gonna try it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Don't answer that. We all know what the worst thing that could happen is. They could room 101 me. And let's see if we can get you guys to help out too. Sure, I'll pay that price. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. I'm going to save some money just in case this design doesn't work out. Don't really know what's going to happen this turn. Oh yeah, know what's going to happen here. Kind of hoping the Mrrshans attack in the Bayhem system and try getting their planet back. Radiation shield, perfect. Ooh. Always nice. So in ship-to-ship combat, that thing worked out pretty well. Also worth remembering that the continuous upgrade means it will be much more likely to hit us, or hit period. Maybe I should try that in conjunction with some of my other things. Heavily defended system, but I think we've got the, yeah, we've got the firepower. Oh, yeah! Who are you and how did you get here? Well, it won't matter soon. Oh, must have had someone else relocating there. Oh well. Okay. Oh, we'll just stick it out with food replicators. Only one Marine there, that won't do. Alright, that should be enough to hold it now. And pretty much gonna be it, everybody. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna... Well, okay. We need the high energy focus on this ship, too. I know we're starting to get pretty low on other systems. Or on weapons, pardon me. Make you the Paladin 6. Oops. And we'll redesign the Knight as well. Try to take advantage of some of our more recent developments. Okay, those are the ones we need for sure. And I'm starting to realize it would be nice if I had more miniaturization on all of my weapons, so I'm not sure what I'm researching right now, but it's the wrong thing. Forward's good enough. They won't be alive by the time enemy ships cycle around. And do we bother with the inertial nullifier? I don't think so. We'll find out if we need to put it in after the fact. Gonna keep doing that because it's getting us cheap one-turn ships. Because if we don't do it once, then it'll take 2 turns, and I want me my fleet. Nope. They are not in the same fleet. That is too bad. Not that it matters for Grak what ship he's on. Okay, everybody. This could be it. And conveniently, yeah, I get the first move, and I will take it. I want to be on offense here. Also, what you're seeing is a very rare sight. I do not often have 2 rows of ships. If you look back at all of my LPs, I usually rely on a technologically advanced smaller fleet. Okay, we're cutting down the distance as much as we can. And if everybody takes out 1 ship, we should be in clover. I think that's probably optimistic, especially with half of them cloaked. Yeah, green crews. Seriously? What a disappointing start. Important for me to remember that the cruisers are also very dangerous. Not that one. Of course it'd be the cloaked one. That thing's gonna have like, yeah, 230 beam defense. No point shooting at that. You can't hit that. Seriously? Not a single hit. Also, how is this a green crew? I could swear I'm building this at a place with a space academy. Alright, we're back at the middle of the formation again. fighting at close range will hopefully help us out a bit. Nice. This guy knows what it's about. Yeah, like, for most of these, only one weapon is hitting, even if that. So there I think I had 2 hits. One hit out of 10. Such is life with a bad targeting computer. I'm going to switch to this guy here, just because I really would like to have it dead. Yeah, not meant to be. So one more of those should kill him. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch and takes away their cloaking evasion bonus. Because without that, at this range, you get accuracy bonuses and huge damage benefits for a plasma cannon. I should be able to rip them to shreds. Also, I seem to believe they have a pretty big other fleet out there somewhere. Always difficult to prove these things against an enemy with stealthy ships, though. I'm gonna kill this thing for sure. Always annoying when the AI builds a good ship design. Okay. Still have your computer? Good. Nice. Oh, hit a different shield. Well, might as well finish him off the traditional way. Boy, the older ones are showing their age. Gonna go even further. Good. We're gonna focus on the top fleet, actually. I'm just gonna keep using weight to yield the turns of the ships down there. Just this guy really left to fire at. Okay, that's not an emissions guidance missile, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Looks like it's my color almost. Oh well. Barely scratched it. Okay. I think plasma cannons will be the weapon of choice here. Good. Not exactly what I meant to do. I'll take the damage in that situation gladly. I think we're doing pretty well here. Ooh, quantum detonator. Wow, I got fried by that thing. Well, that's how you're supposed to use them, everybody. Granted, when you've got a fleet the size of the Mrrshans, it rarely pays off, but you know, a bit more useful when you're surrounded by enemy ships. See that the HyperX capacitors were still storing the extra shot for some of those point defense weapons, which were only fired once last turn. Yeah, go for it. Now the question is, how many more are we going to lose? Because I think I've pretty much got their fleet taken care of. One. The other thing we have to be careful of, jeez, is I don't want any of their ships to retreat. Because then their leaders will survive. Even if a little tiny frigate escapes, that's a bad, bad thing. Yeah, looks like they've got one guy pegged to run. Of course, barrier shield. That's okay with me. Pretty effective turn there. Man, this is a pretty epic battle. Or at least long. Alright, all good news. He might have lost... Actually, no. I was gonna say he may have lost his computer, but you know what? You can't really tell. These guys are so hard to hit. Whoops. Thanks, game. It's inefficiencies like that that are gonna lose people's lives. There we go. Fleet destroyed. And now the long, grueling process. Yeah, you're gonna just take that one. Oh! Gonna take two. The long, agonizing process of bombarding a planet without sufficient firepower. Found the one they're going after. The fighters will automatically hit its weakest shield, but the missiles won't. So maybe we bought them some time. I'm going to mainly focus on getting my fleet in because reducing range is going to be a big part of taking this planet out. Because apparently if we do get close enough with plasma cannons, we can hurt it. Alright. Stay alive. There we go. No, maybe we can't hurt it. Ah, the lies we tell ourselves. Well, this sucks. There we go. Some of the death rays are hitting home. Catch is, with their ground batteries, there's the chance that they might be able to outlast me despite having way fewer everythings. I'd get the computer to go on auto battle here, but I don't really think they've got what it takes to pull this off. The computer will do weird things for positioning ships around planets. This is brutal. They're good about shooting down incoming things, though. Maybe this is a case for the auto. Look at how little time it took me to reverse my decision. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording, and I'll go auto and I'll let you know what happens. And welcome back. So we lost 2 ships. I couldn't shoot down any of their missiles. It was very prolonged, but victory is ours. Oh, and I kind of meant to bomb that place to the ground, but yeah, you bet you got a level up. Every one of those ships should have a super level up. And truthfully, I don't really care. We won a pretty big battle. As I'm sure was obvious from my tone, I was a little worried about that. Oh, we don't want any revolutions screwing things up now. Marine barracks. And... ha. Both of these ships are specialized for ship-to-ship combat, and not for planetary destruction. And unfortunately, I don't have any more big designs. Yeah, I guess the Death Ray is still my best option. Heavy armor. This might help. High energy focus may make a difference. HyperX capacitors. You know what? I'm going to take that one off. Structural analyzer does not work against planets. The cloaking device is tempting, especially for how small it is. But we can only get 2 death rays then. So I'm going to say goodbye to the cloaking device. Inertial nullifier will do more. And does it even matter? I guess we'll go with some point defense auto fire. Bomber. Really wish I could get some better tech for that, but work with what we've got. I never want to have to bombard a planet that way again. But with the tech the Mrrshans have, it seems like it may be inevitable. Okay. Good news, they're down to 4 stars. 5. Ursa. 5-star systems, everybody. Also comes to my attention that we're running out of freighters, so let's get these guys working on it in the background. I'm sure they'll get around to manufacturing them sooner or later. Shouldn't that be higher on the list? There we go. And I'm going to end the video here. Next time, I don't know, we're going to have some decisions to make on how we go after them. I'll see you there, everybody.